Jake Paul's latest triumph in the ring against Mike Perry was dubbed a farce and ass show by UFC Hall of Famer Michael Bisping. The problem child dropped current BKFC and former UFC fighter Perry 3 times before the bout was halted in the 6th round as Paul secured his 10th professional boxing triumph over the weekend. It was a dominant performance from Paul. And the victory ensures that the 27-year-old will fight Mike Tyson after their original fight was postponed by 5 months. Despite the impressive show from Paul, the former YouTube star once again received backlash from fans of MMA and boxing, as well as fighters from both fights. One significant figure in the MMA world, UFC Hall of Famer and commentator Michael Bisping, went two-footed on the fighter, claiming the fight should never taken place in the first place and accusing him of cherry-picking his opponents. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Bisping said, "Coming into this fight, I think myself, the whole fight community, everyone was behind Mike Perry. But the reality was he was too small. There are weight classes in boxing, in combat sports for a reason. Jake Paul was about twice the size of him. The weight difference is going to be insane. Well done Jake Paul if that's what you want to see. That was a farce. That was ridiculous. That fight should never have even taken place in the first place because it was a show." Bisping was far from the only vocal critic of Paul in the aftermath of his victory. Conor McGregor similarly did not hold back in his censure as he lambasted the fighter on social media. "Jake Paul is the biggest bag I have ever seen in my life," he wrote. 40-pound weight difference, juiced out of his head. And still sing himself in there. Nakissa, you should take him to Vegas. Oh, that's right, you could never. The Athletic Commission testing, real fighting. Be asses. You could never. And then calling out 60-year-old Mike Tyson fresh off an in-flight medical emergency. I swear to God, a fat can of bitch pee. Most valuable bag. Paul, who has consistently denied taking performance-enhancing drugs, responded by saying, "I said, after I F up Mike Perry, you're next, so Conor's on Twitter, he's on his yacht. But guess where he's not? In the ring fighting me. He can talk all the F he wants, but the notorious MMA is scared of Jake Joseph Paul from Disney Channel."